Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jose and we are in Chessmania right now. If this is your first time here, I welcome you all. If you're following, if you're watching from Twitch, YouTube, Kick or D-Live, I'll suggest that you click follow or subscribe so you will know every time I'm going to go live interviewing chess personalities. Okay, and please don't forget to click like. It costs you nothing, or click follow or subscribe, absolutely free. There's no charge for that, and I really appreciate if you can actually click like or subscribe to my channel. Now on the screen, if you notice, I have two QR codes. The one at the bottom right corner, and if you like to tip our channel, all you gotta do is scan the QR code that you see there, and it will take you to a place you can actually tip our show, and I really appreciate if you do. Now on the middle of the screen we have a QR code for my podcast. That's my personal podcast. It had nothing to do with chess though, but you're welcome to listen to my stories in the platform. So what you do is scan the code and it will take you there to my channel, and then there are several stories for you to listen to. And to the left of the screen we have, if you like to advertise with Chessmania, I have an email address right there on the screen and a WhatsApp number for you to get in touch with me so we can discuss way of advertising, whatever you like to advertise, preferably chess related, but if not, you're welcome to contact me so we can have a discussion, what would be good for your business. Okay, so you're welcome to do that. We also have a chess store where you can buy basically t-shirts related to Chessmania. So the one that you see on the screen is an example, a women's t-shirt for $24.40, and you can find the store on Sasso. So what you do is scan the code there and it will take you to the store where you can actually purchase merchandise. Now the merchandise could be shipped or delivered anywhere else in the world, so it doesn't matter where you might be, you can still order and it will be shipped or delivered to your location. All right, so feel free to do that if you're interested in chess merchandise like the one you see on the screen. Now today we have invited someone to our show. We obviously will really appreciate it that she has accepted the invitation. Her name is Alexandra, and she is right now connected in her house in Moscow. So we're going to give her welcoming. Alexandra or Sasha, thank you for accepting the invitation. How are you today?
Hello everyone. Thank you for having me invited today. I'm fine. I hope everybody who has joined the stream is fine as well. We're going to speak about chess.
Thank you very much. Thank you for that. Let me start over by asking your beginnings. By the way, what is your father's name? What's your mom's name?
Well, they are terribly Russian. So my father is Nikolai, or more international, it's Nick. Nicholas or something like that. My mother is Nadezhda, but also terribly Russian. But if we translate it into English, it's Hope.
Okay, good. All right, so let me say hello to them. If they are watching, maybe in the future, who knows, let me say hello to them and thank you very much for being here. Okay, now your beginnings in chess. I know you're not an actual professional chess player, but I was intrigued when I saw you, and I wanted to invite you because I wanted people who are not only chess related but also interested to my show. Okay, and you seem to be a person that fit that mold into my show. So I'm going to ask you, when did you start playing? How did you connect it to the chess world? Tell us.
Well, actually, how I started playing is like a very, very nicely done novel, because 23 years ago, when I was in middle school, it was a non-new school for me, and so I didn't know anyone.
Right.
And when I enrolled, there was a boy who was deemed to be the cleverest in the class in everything, you know, maths, English, and chess. And so when I saw him, I understood that it will be rivalry. We are going to be enemies forever. And my goal was to beat him in chess. Because on my first day at that school, that was my birthday, what a coincidence, he bet me. He just demolished my positions. He crushed me, and so I resigned. It was a checkmate. I was like, oh my god, so what am I gonna do? And so I entered a local chess club, and I studied hardly.
Right.
And in a year, I won the school championship, and I bet him.
Good.
But by the way, right now he's living in Scotland. He has his own business, an IT connected something, and I wish him well. Hello, if you've seen me.
Of course.
Yes. So that was the trigger into the chess world. But I lost the interest quite soon because I focused on the university career.
Right.
And I wanted to enter a law department at a local university. And so I put my chessboard somewhere on the shelf. But back in 2020, during the COVID times, there was the chess boom all over the world.
Right.
And I happened to meet the pandemic at the Russian embassy to the United States,
right.
where I served for 2 years. And at the embassy, the ambassador, who is a huge chess fan, held a tournament. And I entered, and it was a team event. So
right.
the adults versus the local kids who played utmostly well. But also a rivalry, also a big fight, and we won the cup. And I finished third in the individual event, and I decided it's time to get back to the court. And several years later, I happened to marry a grandmaster, but it's a coincidence. It's pure coincidence. And so I'm back to the world, and I'm not a chess player. I'm a chess organizer, a chess social blogger, like a chess promoter, a person who does not understand how to play chess properly and who does not play chess properly,
right.
but who promotes the game as a social phenomenon, as a social treatment for everyone.
Wow. Okay. You gave us a lot of information, and that was very interesting. Okay. All right, so
sorry.
It's okay. I love it. I love this type of information. Okay. All right, so you left the game for a while, but was it hard for you to return? Do you remember it, or was it, or you still have it when you came back? Oh, I still remember how to do this, or?
Well, I would describe it as I have always remembered how the knight moves, but I could not choose the correct move properly.
Okay.
But I returned with an open heart, with a light soul, and I understood that chess is something that could help me to overcome stress and some scorns of life.
Right.
And so I'm still returning, I'm still learning, I'm taking classes sometimes from time to time as I have a newborn kid.
Right.
But I love chess. Definitely, it's something I do for love, not for money or for sports interest, just for love.
Just love of the game. Just love of the game. Okay.
Indeed.
How strong are you? Do you feel like you're getting into an area like I could get this strong, but to go further, I cannot go strong like that. So, do you have how strong you think you are?
Good question. Answering it seriously, I have several titled sculpts in my collection. I have beaten once a FIDE master who has over 200,000 points.
Right.
2,400 points.
Yeah.
It's like 2409 or something like that. I bet him
Wow.
Yes, but it was all like an accident. It's not for my talent. It's for accident.
No, it happened.
Uh, in well, I in pair chess, I have an official Russian rating, and it's about 1,100. But I don't happen to play frequently because I don't have time.
Right.
And so if I play an event, it's mostly unrated or something like an amateur one. And in Blitz, I suppose I have something like 1,400.
Right. Okay.
I'm not a strong player. I'm the person who plays with the soul. Like if I want to sacrifice that night, I'll do that.
You do the sacrifice. Oh, it really does not. To be honest with you, it really does not matter. You could have a FIDE or Russian rating that you don't play, but when it matters, when you play with friends or people who actually and you beat some of them, it doesn't really matter. You are a strong player. So I'm going to look at it that way. Even though your rating says that you're 1,100 and the Russian rating, no, you are someone who really loves the game, and it could get dangerous for people who actually play chess with you. So I won't denigrate your talent in chess. To university, you graduated, correct? You are a
Yeah.
You have a career.
I am a master in laws.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so apart from the chess side, your career, has chess affect you somehow in your career, or have you merged them together in a way that it could coexist, your career and chess?
Yes, of course. Right. So basically, I'm the person who promotes chess culture in the corporate world. I strongly believe that chess and corporate world are interconnected very tightly.
Right.
And a good chess player, or at least a person who understands the very basic principles of chess, no need to be a grandmaster or something, can be more successful in career.
Right.
I was the first person at my current company where I work as a GR to introduce chess tournaments, chess club, and also a chess simule. And the latter happened for me to be like the fateful one because I met my husband there. And I strongly believe that all the comparisons of chess and business world are very obvious and very correct and very truthful, because
Right.
You have to overthink strategy, you have to think over the moves, what are you going to do, what your opponent wants during negotiations. You have to think both for yourself and for your counterpart. So I guess that's obvious. Yes, chess and law, chess and everything are interconnected.
Right.
Chess and life are interconnected.
All right. The business world that you mentioned, are they Russian business world, where Russia is known to have a very love for the chess, for the game? Is it easier for you to convince them, or the idea is to have, outside of, let's say, Russia, another country, business side, or just concentrated in Russia only?
Well, if you are talking about my current employer, we are a Russian company, and I guess the international aspect is not very wide right now.
Okay.
But we, to my mind, chess is international, and if there is any slightly possibility to go international, let's do that. Let's go international. Let's talk. Let's play. Let's discuss. And in company, I guess we have some international employees, but I don't think that they play chess. At least I haven't seen them at the chess club.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you feel comfortable being a chess organizer for this type of? Is that what your inclination might be into the business side, rather than being like an arbiter or someone like a coach that teach kids chess or something like that?
I guess about the kids and teaching, I guess it's not my cup of tea because I believe that a strong professional should do his job, and
Right.
I'm not a chess coach.
Oh.
But being a chess organizer does not necessarily mean that you are an arbiter or you set huge tournaments. We, with my best friends, are social chess bloggers, as we self call us.
Right.
We organize events for socially vulnerable groups of people, like orphans, like kids who don't have the support of their nearest and dearest, who are left outside on the life and who feel like a little bit isolated and desolated. We also visit a local social center where we help to set master classes, chess tournaments, chess events in general for the elder generation.
Right.
So they do not feel isolated from the society and they feel needed. They feel like beloved. They feel but most of them are. They are Soviet masters. Imagine Soviet masters, like who witnessed the times of Botvinnik, Tao, Smyslov, Spassky,
Right.
and they are very strong players. But this is the social aspect of chess we do promote. So on the one hand, we do the corporate one, so we attend as many corporate events as we can,
Right.
mostly because we lack time. Both of us, me and my friends, are hard workers, and we sometimes don't have time to sleep. But yes, that's true. I don't kid. I don't kid you.
Right.
But on the other hand, every month we try to have one or two events at a social center or at an orphanage, or provide a master or a grandmaster to visit the orphans or the elders, and they help us for free. And this is where I want to thank from all my heart Grandmaster Valentina Dumina, the world champion,
Right.
who
Right.
she's twice world champion in Blitz, three-time Olympian, five-time Russian national champion, and so on, who is probably one of the best friends of our channel, and she's always trying to attend the events personally,
Right.
to communicate with people, to promote the chess game, to encourage them to come and play chess, to learn chess, and also to help people to study chess. And it is even twice as precious as it could be because she suffers from a disease. She is suffering Valpus, and she is just as dazzlingly brilliant
Right.
as she could be. Yeah. So thank you, Valentina. I know that she will be watching us.
Okay, so if she's actually watching this show, I say hello to her and I commend her for what she's doing with you. It's very admirable, and I love it. I love that. I'm pretty sure people will love that too. Okay, let's explain to me. Let's say today you want to organize one of those visits or something. How do you decide? You say, okay, today I'm going to go to the north of Moscow where there's a center over there. Oh, no, I'm going to the south. How does that work? Tell me the logistic. Do you go there first and then you contact someone, or how does that work?
Well, actually, we have two fixed social centers in the north of the city,
Okay.
which host us. Consequently, they offer us room. They offer us even sometimes some accommodation, like a tea room or a kitchen, so we can have some tea or coffee playing chess.
Right.
But sometimes we offer our services, our events to schools and orphanages outside those centers. So basically, we contact the center or
Right.
a school, who is eager to host us. We offer them some conditions, like, for example, we do not have budget. It's all for free. And I will mark that like in capitals. We do that for free. No charges, no fees, never. We do that for free. And we explain them that we are a social chess club and we need room and sometimes chess boards or something, but we have our own inventory. And they say either yes or no. So we fix time, we fix the room, we come there, we set everything we need for the event, be it a simultaneous game or a tournament or a master class. They provide us equipment and we provide a grandmaster or an international master who is tutoring for free. And we invite the kids from the orphanage or from the social center to attend. We have, unfortunately, we have a very low number of boards available.
Okay.
Like not more than 20 sometimes, but mostly we are happy with that. And 20 is like a huge crowd for us.
Is it? Well, 20 boards is, yeah, comparative to, it is clearly a small amount of board for the people. I don't know, is there a lot of people there in those social area where they can just look at it and they would love to be there as well playing, but they can't because you don't have more board? Can any organization or business, can they provide an extra boards? What about the Moscow Chess Club over there? Can they help?
The Moscow Chess Club is very helpful, but we do not contact with them. We do not like have strong contacts in respect of organizing the events I'm talking about, because we are mostly more of a local social club, and not like a sports one. And but they are eager to help, and I know that Valentina is promoting the social aspect of chess at the level of the Moscow Chess Federation, which holds the Moscow Chess Club. And we can, for example, ask the Moscow Chess Club to send us a grandmaster or a master to tutor kids.
Yes.
And that is already a big help from them. But in relation of boards, mostly we have those. So the social centers which host us provide us like 10 or 15 boards extra, and we also have about 15. And some of our players, if we lack those boards, they can bring their own equipment, and this is very welcome if they want to help.
Well, yeah, I see. Okay, that makes sense. And I was going to ask you, do you have all those 15, 20 boards at your home? Or you have like a home base area where you stock everything there and everything?
Well, I think I'm supposed to tell you a secret. That we are using the trunk of my best friend's car as a warehouse for chess.
Good.
And I guess when she's outside in the city or picnicking somewhere and she opens the trunk, I guess when people see that amount of chess, they start to have second thoughts. I suppose. But she can play chess wherever.
That's fine. That's good. Okay, that's very good. That's very good. That seems to be a novel idea, and it's very interesting. Have you received any? Have you been contacted by other people to increase that? Oh, I like your idea. Let's go to another city. Would you be willing to go to another city to do that, or to approach it that way? Or let's say St. Petersburg. Let's go to St. Pete.
Yes, definitely. You're quite right.
Wow.
Unfortunately, we do not have like any sponsorship to sponsor the trip. But I would dearly thank another grandmaster here, another two grandmasters. One of them being Grandmaster Alexei Gaganov, who is providing the video lessons for our chess club for free. and so he records the videos like self tutoring ones, and
Right.
he explains something, and so we can offer our audience those videos for free. And he's from St. Petersburg. And another couple who's helping out to go like a little bit international, let's call it so. It's Grandmaster Yevgeny Zanan and his wonderful wife, women FIDE master Anastasia, who provide us with tournament prizes, with tournaments like souvenirs and gifts. They also offer classes. They offer some didactic material like chess problems, chess positions to solve, etc. And that's the best thing they can do. But if we have an opportunity to go, like to enlarge our activity, to go to St. Petersburg, yes, I think we would probably do that. We plan so, but as I have told, I have a kid, and
Yeah.
she's 5 months, and it would be a little bit different to travel both with chess sets and with the kid.
I see. Yeah, it could be a little bit difficult to do that. Yeah, it could be complicated. Um, okay, so you mentioned it's a very 5 months old kid, if I'm not mistaken. Um, Let me ask you this: will you teach your daughter chess?
Am I allowed to speak sincerely?
You are.
Like
You
no
are.
censure.
You are.
To my mind, if you are a woman who is playing chess professionally, either you are a titled player and talented and gifted, like it was a kiss of God,
Right.
your chess talent, or you don't play professionally. I was not kissed by God. I was the last one in that few where the chess talents were distributed. So I would say that if she demonstrates genuine love for chess, and she's got kids, and she's a future world champion like Ho Yifan or Alexandra Goryachkina, Ekaterina Lagno, Valentina Gunina, my daughter, I would not impact that. But in general, I wouldn't support her chess career like as a professional
As a
sport.
professional chess player. Right.
But I would support your interests, like chess as a school subject, chess as an activity, an extracurricular one, of course.
Yeah, like a curricular type of thing. Okay. 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 That's. You're welcome to respond that question. As you see fit. That's what you think, and I really like it. Very nice. Very honest. It's a very honest answer. I really appreciate that. Um, as a woman, you already answered that you see women's chess have difficulty. Do you believe that a woman could have a successful chess career? Even though you probably answered already, but I just wanted to make sure. You have friends that there are professional chess players. Do you see their struggles?
Well, yes. I'm not only best friends with Valentina, I also have women grandmaster friend Daria Voigt, who is a member of Moscow chess team, and I'm in good relations with, as I said, the women FIDE master from Europe, with Anastasia Zanan, and also with some other players. And I have published even an article recently devoted to women in chess. And most girls say that the hugest problem in women chess is under finance. So either you are in top, like top 10, top 20 of the world, or you don't get anything and you have to struggle, you have to find your way, to fight your way even. Unfortunately, this is where I can't help. I'm not Bill Gates, but if I were, I would definitely finance that, because women in chess are women who can play chess.
Right.
Are very rare. So we have to support them, to support the talent. it is not the fault like you were given the gift from God, which is seen basically and traditionally as man's one. So please realize, do that. And if corporations like Google, Microsoft, IBM, whatsoever,
Right.
Dell, if you hear me, guys, please invest in women chess. Clever women are fine. Intelligent women are the best.
Yeah. Okay. So that's, I like the approach, and I love the chance that you took to spread out that on the broadcast. Hey, Microsoft, Apple, all those people. Finance women's chess. I love it. I love that. And by the way, my channel, the people who I interview are only women. I know the struggles. I know how hard it is. I don't interview guys. I only interview girls. So at this moment, obviously, I let you know about this, and you probably see on my channel. You go to my channel on YouTube, or you see all my broadcasts, and there's none one guy being interviewed. They're only women. So it's my way of helping my little grain of salt into the struggles that you face, women particularly, in the chess world. That's my help, and I would like to offer you, if you have in the future you have a tournament coming in, or you like to give some important information outside to the world, you can let me know. Hey, Jose, I have something to tell people or to tell the world. Just let me know, and we can schedule it so you can come back and spread it. You're welcome to do it.
Likewise, Jose. That's very cool deal from you, and thank you very much. It's already a big deal what you are doing, promoting women in chess, which is a tough job, by the way. And that's the most cordial thing you can do. Thank you. And likewise, if you need something, our channel will help you in what we can.
I understand. All right. So doing my livelihood in the channel, I've been doing this for about a little bit more than a year. I have accumulated questions. All right, questions that I love it, and I will say them to ask the people who are being interviewed questions. They're all chess related, no business wise, but chess related. So you could, you can, even though you're not a professional, you still know the game. So I'm going to ask them to you, and then you feel free. By the way, at the end of the show, I will give you the final minutes for you to express what you like to say to the people out there. So I give you free reign for you to talk,
okay,
to say whatever you like to say, that whatever comes to your mind. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, so question number one. If a mother and a daughter comes by and see you and asks you, why should I teach my kid chess? What would you tell that person?
I would reply that chess teaches responsibility. If you want your kid to be responsible, probably chess is one of the best things to adapt into your school program and as an extracurricular.
Okay, nice answer, and it's the truth though. Very nice. Okay, but aside from the questionnaire, in your business side, do you notice that the chess has helped you somehow in your business and your lawyering career?
Well, it improves memory, definitely.
Good.
As a lawyer, I have to remember lots of things.
Yeah. Okay. Are you a fast reader?
Jose? Something went bad.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I see you, Alexandra.
Yeah. So we stopped with the law question, how the chess helps us.
Okay, no, yes. Yes, you answered already. So good, good. Thank you for that. Um, are you easy to spot talent? Chess talent?
Probably if I see Magnus, yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Do you know him?
No. Unfortunately, Magnus, please accept my all sincere congratulations on the pregnancy of Ella Victoria. It's the best period in life. You will lack sleep, but it's all happiness.
Okay, well, okay. Do you go to tournaments as a visitor? Let's say Moscow had many good tournaments, like Aeroflot, right? Open. Do you go there even though you're not playing, just for the fun of it?
I do.
You do.
I do. I support my husband there.
Oh, good. Very nice. So if he's watching, I say hello to him. You know, hey, and congratulations being a father. Welcome to the club. Okay. Do you believe that a woman could be a world champion as a whole, guys and girls?
I do. Judith Folger was probably the closest one, but as we see, there are more and more girls coming to chess, and so once the quantity will turn into quality, and so once a woman probably will be a rival of a man. Probably yes.
Okay, and do you believe that before you kick the bucket, let's put it that way, before you end your terrestrial life, will you still see it, or it's still too far reach out to see a woman being...
I think it's still a little bit far away, but I won't bet my dollars on that.
Okay. Okay. All right. Good. Fair enough. Do you believe chess is more like a logical type of game or an intuitive type of game?
The first one, I guess.
Logical. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Do you have a favorite place for you to play chess? You know, like a city, like a club, or being surrounded with friends? Have you go internationally, other cities, and see chess players? They're like, oh, this is nice here, or something.
Well, actually, the best spot to play chess is either with my best friend who runs the channel with me, Luisa. I love you. We have played chess in mountains, in a hot pool, in up the polar circle, and so everywhere. And also with my husband, we played chess on the ice of Baikal, and I lost. Obvious. But to my mind, I have my personal, very, very personal spot where I love to play chess. That was Washington Square in New York City.
No way.
Just because Bobby Fischer played there.
Yeah.
And like the vibe of the place and all those hustlers and the chess tables, the chess clock. You bet $5 and of course you lose them. But it's like the most vibrant place on earth where you can play chess. It's Manhattan Chess Club and Washington Square, the street chess.
I was there too. I was there in Washington Square too, and I actually went to Bryant Park in the middle of Manhattan. There's also on the park there's like boards, chess tables in cement, and then you see the players there. And I happens to go to the Manhattan Chess Club too, I forgot the area. Manhattan Chess Club is on, I forgot. I was there too.
I guess it's near the Flatiron building.
Yeah, and yeah, I was there. It was a long time ago, but when I was there, when I went there, I saw 12-year-old Fabiano Caruana playing.
No way, I envy you.
Yeah, Fabiano, a small little kid there, and like, who is that kid? It's skinny, small, with glasses there, and someone at the club told me, oh, we're playing, I believe, they have like a Friday, every Friday type of tournament in Manhattan, at the club, Manhattan Chess Club, and they keep playing every Friday or something like that. And I was there, and I saw Fabiano. I took a picture of him. Very small kid, 12-year-old with glasses, Fabiano Caruana. Look how he ended up being number 2 in the world. Wow, great player.
You brought him luck.
Probably, who knows? He was already 2400 rated player when I saw him. He was 12-year-old. Like, what? No. This is crazy. I mean, as you said, they are gifted by God. They had that talent. Not everybody has that. So, what can I tell? Have you seen a famous player? I mean, your friend is a famous player. Your husband probably is a famous player. Who knows? Have you seen other famous players?
Recently, I saw Sergei Karyakin.
Oh, Sergei!
I have seen Sergei. Yes, I saw Sergei Karyakin 5 months ago, just one day before I gave birth of my daughter to my daughter.
One day before, okay, Sergei.
So yes, and mostly who else? Andrei Yesipenko.
Ah, Yesipenko. Wow.
Yes, because we both support Arsenal London in the English Premier League.
Right, the Premier League.
I'm a football fan as well. Who else? Valentina is my friend, and Katerina Lagno is also a good friend, and so I see sometimes her as well. But probably Karyakin is the most famous I've seen.
I see. So far. I understand. Yeah, candidate to the World Championship. So hello to him. No many people go all the way to being a candidate to the World Championship like that. So yeah, hello to Sergey over here. Okay, other than Magnus Carlsen, would you like to meet somebody else?
Judith is my love.
Judith Polgar.
Yeah.
She flies all over the world. I'm sure that she eventually will go to Moscow. Or you gotta be ready when she gets there.
Well, actually, once the kids grows up a little bit, we will start to travel all together, and probably we'll go somewhere abroad. Probably I will meet Judith. I definitely adore her, because this is where the true understanding of equality comes to life.
Right.
We all struggle for like equal rights or equal something, but Judith is the best illustration of equality. Like she came and said, I can show that a woman can play as strong as a man, and she showed that.
Yeah, she did.
She's adorable. I love her.
She did. And yeah, I have my full admiration to her. I've seen her twice. I first saw her. I first saw her, and I met her in the World Chess Championship in Las Vegas, 1999. She was there. She got knocked out, but I was there, and I asked her, would you like to take a picture with me? And I said, yes, of course. And she took a picture with me. And then I saw her the second time about 8-9 years ago. She came here to Panama. I live in Panama, by the way. I'm not Panamanian, but I live here. And she came to Panama, and then, oh, she's coming here. And I went where she was, and in a tournament, and hey, would you like to take another picture with me? She probably remember, oh yeah, I remember you. And I took a second picture with her. Yeah, so I have
You're so lucky.
2 memories of Judith Polgar. And so yeah, I'm my fully admiration to her. She's a legend of the sport, and I would like to meet, before she retires, Pia Kramlin.
Ah, yeah. Also a legend, a living legend.
I would like. I really would like to. I don't know about interviewing her because she has her daughter who has a major broadcast channel, so she probably would not accept any type of invitation to be interviewed. But I would like to meet her and take a picture with her. She had my full admiration. She's 60 something years old, and she plays with devotion. She loves the game.
And to just to continue this with this topic, with whom I would like to meet is with Nona Gaprindashvili as well.
Oh.
Nona Gaprindashvili is like one of the best of the best of the best.
Yeah.
And how come I forgot to tell from the first time, from the first attempt, but yes, also with Nona Gaprindashvili.
She rarely goes out of Georgia, right? She's Georgia. She rarely goes out.
She's Georgian. Yeah, she lives in Zugdidi, I suppose, where she was born. But she plays the senior championships of the world. So probably at some point, if I happen to be anywhere near the place where this championship is set, I would probably go and ask for a photo, for a picture.
Yeah.
Because she's wonderful.
Yeah. All the legends of the sport, they deserve admiration, particularly the earlier beginners. So you see now how difficult it is. Can you imagine 20, 30 years ago? That could have been difficult, very difficult, very difficult. Do you play chess online?
Yeah, I do.
You do? You have an account, either chess.com or Lichess?
Lichess, because chess.com is right now not available fully in Russia, so I prefer Lichess.
Oh, okay. Okay, you break news here. I didn't know that. Chess.com, you cannot play it in Russia?
You have to set some additional services to play it completely, because after some political events, the platform was a little bit blocked, partially blocked. So yes, we are not very frequent chess.com players, so we prefer Lichess, most of us. But some people are like devoted to chess.com and they keep playing chess.com. So I'm a Lichess one.
Okay.
I started at Lichess, so I keep playing Lichess, and I do not set up any additional apps to play chess.
I do have an account as well in Lichess, and I play there often too. So yeah, I fully recommend Lichess to everyone out there. Anyway, okay, you play blitzing, blitz. Do you like the 5-minute time control, 3-minute time control, or 1-minute time control?
3 minutes.
3. With increment or no increment?
Well, both, with increment of 2 seconds, without increment doesn't matter, but I suppose that 3 minutes without increment is a nice distance to get an opportunity and to profit it. Or to give an opportunity and to get demolished.
Okay, alright. Yeah, I really like that. I love it. I like blitzing too, but now I've been playing like a 1-minute chess. A lot, bullet chess. It's kind of crazy though. I ended up with pain on my in my arm, and then it's not that great. It's not that great. So it's better in person.
I have a question for you. How many mouses have you broken playing bullet?
Oh, this is, I don't remember by now, but I one of the mouse, I lost a game and I smashed it, and then it stopped working. But
classic.
I don't do that anymore. I did that when I wasn't a fully professional, but I was an active player. You know, when I saw a tournament, I registered and I played. But I'm no longer doing that. I don't play. You know, I know my limitation. I know that to further your career, you have to spend more time, and I don't have it. I don't have the time. I have a family to feed. I got 2 kids, And chess is not a good livelihood unless you are God-given talent, as you said. And I realize I don't have it.
Unfortunately, nobody's playing us to us playing bullets on the chess.
Yeah, yeah. Now that I mentioned God, and this is not related to chess, but now that you mention it, I mention it. Um, if heaven exists, and then you have to go to heaven, and in heaven you see Saint Peter at the door and the entrance of heaven, and he asks you, Sasha, you want to come to heaven? Show me your best chess game. What game would you choose to give them?
Probably at this point I will say thank you and go to hell.
You're not going to heaven. Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
St. Peter sees me playing Alexand's defense and says, and he would say that he will sigh, say like, no, that's one kind of hell. Take her away. Next one.
Okay, next one. Next, please. Do you have a favorite defense or opening in the game?
Well, Alexand's defense against d4, modern defense against d4, modern defense against c4, and sometimes Sicilian against c4 if I just feel, if I'm in the mood to attack.
Okay, wow. Okay, are you an attacking type of player or you're more like practical, pragmatical? You know,
no,
sometimes.
I'm definitely a Dracarys one. I'm Mother of Dragons. I'm Dracarysing everything. I'm losing, but I keep Dracarysing.
Oh my goodness! Wow. Okay. Very nice. Any other talent that you can tell us?
I don't know the word talent applies to me. At least I've never heard one. But I have a very nice hobby, which is now like a maternity leave profession, let's say so. I'm working for a very nice chess club, for a kids chess club, as a social media manager.
Right.
And I write all the texts for them. And this is something I really love, besides chess, writing texts and doing interviews and as well, but I don't do them online as you do. I do them in text.
Okay.
And I also write articles for a federal sports newspaper. Yeah, so I debuted as a chess observer.
That's very nice. You're a talented woman.
Well, I wouldn't say so. That is very loud. I would say that I'm a passionate in what I do, but I don't think that I'm talented.
Okay.
No, that's not.
Yeah, that's humble from your part, but yeah, I understand that. Okay, Alexandra, I'm gonna give you the last minutes of the interview. Well, we've been here for almost an hour already. For you to express whatever you like to say to the people who had supported you, the people who had followed you, the people who are, you know, right next to you, shoulder to shoulder on your struggles. And what would you tell your people, your countrymen, your friends? You're open to say.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me today, and it's a great honor. And we do the same thing. We promote chess. We promote women in chess. And so the first thing I would like to say is thank you very much, and with all my heart.
My pleasure.
The second thing I would like to thank all those guys who tolerate my passion towards chess. These are my friends Valentina and Daria, chess players. My dearest husband, who would go gray soon, see me playing chess, and my daughter. She does not understand it completely, but she inspires me. My parents, who hate chess, by the way, but mostly because because I'm playing it, and so when I'm playing, I'm not available, and so they can't ask me to do
Right.
anything properly
I understand.
for them. Yes, and also I'd like to thank the In Chess Club. Those guys are running chess classes for kids, and they have amateur kids, passionate amateur kids. And I think that their mission is quite also quite important for us, because we are not all sportsmen, we are not all Olympians like my friend Valentina or like Magnus.
Right.
We're not world champions, but we are chess players, and being a chess player is fun. Just play chess, love chess, and be nice.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Very nice. Okay.
Keep calm and carry on.
Yeah, carry on the torch. And Alexandra, it's been my absolute pleasure. You know, thank you for accepting the invitation. I know you have your hands full. You have a daughter that you have to tend to, and that there's no word for me to express, my thankfulness, because I know you have that little jewel, 5 months old, with you, and you step away from her just to be here, and I really appreciate it. And it's been my absolute pleasure. Again, this door is always open for your entrepreneurship, or what you're doing over there, with your social work, with your friends. This door is always open. Okay, if you have any information that you like to say out there to the world, any tournament, anything in particular, you can tell me. We can make it happen. Hey, I'm gonna bring to you here to express that to the world out there. Okay.
Finding a friend is finding a treasure, and I will say likewise, Jose. It's all my pleasure. My most sincere and cordial pleasure.
My pleasure as well. And to you guys, thank you for being here today. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to follow it, and don't hesitate to click like. It costs you nothing to subscribe. Just click subscribe and follow. Very simple. And so you get notification. Thank you very much for being here today. Alexandra, enjoy your weekend. Thank you very much. Thank you, and have a great day though.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.